Welcome back to the channel again, guys. I'm going to ask you all a question. Are you really all spending thousands of pounds on diagnostic tools and then not updating them because the subscription is too expensive? Honestly, that makes no sense. Let me show you a better option. These are my Kingbolen diagnostic tools that I've been using for a while. Today I'll show you the differences and tell you which one is actually worth it. So I'll start off with this one. Unfortunately, I don't have the actual tool with me as it's out somewhere. However, we have the Kingbolen K7 here, and we have the Kingbolen K8 Pro here, and we have the Kingbolen K10 here. This is an image of what it looks like. The K7, very handy, very easy to use, kind of does more or less what these do, but we'll get cracking and let's show you. So we'll start off with the Kingbolen K7. It's the entry level, shall we say, but it's the most affordable one in the lineup, and it's still very capable. Even though it's compact, you can run full system diagnostics, use it in workshop for DIY. And the best part is, guys, it comes with a lifetime free update. If we move on to the Kingbolen K10 here, which is the high end, it now lets you move to the top of the end model, what Kingbolen kind of sell. And it comes with 2 years free update. This tool can easily compete with tools that cost like £3,000, £4,000, maybe more, maybe less. The comparison to these is, I have used this tool for a while now. In comparison with this, you'd be looking at Hotel Max's Ultralight S, and that's around about 2.5, 3 grand. This is like probably, what, 800 quid, 700 quid? I will put in the link of all these below in the description so you can grab one. Just look at the price difference between an Hotel and this, and it does exactly the same, more or less. Back to our K7, guys. This works on both newer and older vehicles, full professional diagnostics, Bluetooth connection, wireless use, plus it supports external modules, so it's very expandable, okay? Now, moving on to the K8 Pro, guys, this is my favorite tool. I'll be very honest with you all. I truly enjoy it. I have been waiting for a long time, and obviously it's come out, and as you have seen my videos, I've used it in many other videos in terms of coding and bits and bobs, injectors. I mean, you can sit and look at my other videos to kind of see what it's capable of, but we'll go through it again in this video. So moving on to the K8 Pro, guys, the design of it, should we say. First of all, it's rug tablet, very solid and built quality. One feature I really love, guys, is the magnetic VCI connector, as we can see here. I mean, you'll never lose it, I promise you. It's easy. And secondly, no cables needed, and you'll never lose it. Just snap it back and it stays in place like we have there. Boom. It also comes with a built-in stand. You can place it on a table or even hang it on a steering wheel, as we can see there, guys. Guys, here's the biggest advantage, okay? The K8 Pro is lifetime free update. I've seen so many shops buy expensive tools and then stop updating them because subscriptions are too expensive. With the K8 Pro, you don't have to worry about that at all. Even years later, you can keep updating them for free, guys. So, no brainer. So, guys, we're going to do a proper test and try it out. So, we have this, and we're working on this BMW X6 2017. Plug it in, wait for that to go blue, and then on here, we're going to do intelligent diagnostic. So, it covers a wide range of vehicles, guys. Make sure you've got the ignition on like we have. And once it's paired up, we'll hit diagnosis. It tells you the VIN chassis. And it tells you everything about this vehicle that we need to know. So in terms of the actual accurate mileage. So if it has been clocked, you'll know the model, X6 M50D, Ryan drive, and also tells you the engine model as well. So we'll hit next because everything pairs up and matches. Once you're paired up, guys, this is what you get. I'll do a full scan just so you can all see how quick this goes through the whole modules. Look at that. There is no time wasted. Look how quick that goes through. Just brilliant what technology is up to nowadays. So we've got a fault within the engine section, and that's to do with the knock sensor, which we're going to leave, but we'll do a full scan and clear. So we've done the full scan, and now we're going to hit the clear button as we have, and it'll be as quick as this. There we go. And it's gone through it all. Sweet as our sound. So, Once this is done, we're going to move on to another thing that we can do. So for example, if we go into the engine, well, into the iDrive, my vehicle, and then vehicle status, and then here we're going to go into the engine oil. It says okay, and then go into service requirements. Here we're going to go into the engine oil, and it says within the next 14,000 miles we have to do another oil change. I'm just going to reset it, but I will do oil change on this anyway, just to prove. So if we come back out of this, you go into special functions, and then you've got common special function, but we'll go into that anyway. So maintenance and delivery, and then maintenance, delivery, and then reset, and then base service, that one, oil, okay. And then this is going to now tell us, it kind of like codes in the date and time, so you're not out of date. It makes sure everything's pairing up. So here we are. It tells you how many times, in other words, we've had the resets done. For example, engine oil, it's had 7 oil changes. Front pads has had 2 pads changed and reset. Same with rear. Brake fluid 4 times. Vehicle check has had 4 times checked. What we'll do, F1, which is this one here, we'll hit it. Just look at the speed of this in a sec, guys. So it's kind of connecting, saying, okay, I need to know if it is the oil. Yes, it sends the link back, and it will reset it in seconds. Sometimes I have realized it may not reset. So what you'll need to do is turn off. Oh, there we are. It's done it. So 19,000 miles from 14. It's pretty quick. So if it doesn't do it in your case, it may be not this machine, but other machines, just turn the car on and off. Now, I'm not going to do it on this vehicle. We don't have the actual time, or this vehicle's fine in that sense. But I've done like DPF regens on this on other vehicles, which common ones are, guys. I'm pretty sure you all agree. The Renault 1.5 diesels are very bad engines as well, or even VAG cars, Audi, CS, Skoda, VW. I've done many DPF regens with this. The diesels, you can do that. If obviously the regen's not accepting it, a way around it would be to say you've had a new DPF and then do a diesel particulate filter regeneration. But you've got all these other things that you can do within the engine section. You also have engine start, you can reset, transfer, gearbox, which I've done actually. I've got a video, I think is it on the K10, and this will do it as well, where you code in gearbox and reset bits and bobs on it as well. I mean, for example, guys, let's just go through it. The AdBlue system, right? We already had a warning on there. If you are and you're having a bit of issue, you can just reset some of the adjustment adaptations. I don't know if this will do it, but I'm sure it will. There you are. Sometimes if the sensor's faulty, it won't let you do it, so you'll need to change the sensor. So here it is. It's telling us what you want to do. For example, this is what we was more or less getting. We'll just do F1, and the following option will be reset, which is fine. Do it. It's so easy, guys. Pretty simple. It doesn't require anything fancy. There you are. And you can do the same with all these other ones as well. So F4. I'm not going to do anything much, but you can see where I'm coming from, guys. You have so many different options. This is why I said the price of this is crazy. Like, it's a no-brainer to get compared to others. And if we come back out, you've got expert mode, which has a lot more things in detail. Chassis and suspension, which is like the electric ride height, steering angle sensor. You can code in bits and bobs, really. Body, head unit, you name it, you can code in these. And then driver assistance is basically if it's got a radar. And if we come back out, you've got these other ones, coding and programming. But I'm not going to go into it. I have many other videos you can look at as well, guys. So, guys, as we said, with this K8 Pro, you can almost do everything. I mean, oil reset, AdBlue, DPF regen, throttle adaptation, turbo matching, clutch relay. Basically, what expensive tools can do, this can do. And updating is simple. Just connect to the Wi-Fi or a hotspot and install updates, which you've got literally there, guys. So make sure you're onto the Wi-Fi. I'm here now, as you can see. Upgrade. And here you will see all the things that we need to update. It's pretty simple. Nothing crazy. I'm not going to do anything now, but you can see how simple it were. So now you know why the K8 Pro is my favorite. If you want a professional tool, no subscription cost, strong performance, This is definitely worth checking out, guys. And again, thanks for watching and see you in the next video.